We sacrifice our lives, our children's livelihoods, so that we get this piece of paper, so that we may pay bills, so that we may pay tax. But does it really worth it? We leave our children, they grow up without fathers, without mothers, they are raised up by nannies, people who are not related to them, blood related or even emotional. They are not related to these people, but these are the people who get to raise them, because we are not there to raise our children just because we are chasing a piece of paper, so that we may pay bills. Sometimes we work overtime, put on extra hours to try and earn an extra salary, so that the taxman can take more off of that salary. But this is the time that should be spent with our children, with our families, with our loved ones. Does it really have to be this? At some point, as a people, we need to come to a question: why are we here? And look at everything that we do and see if it really worth it. Does it really worth it that to wake up every day at 4 a.m., go to work, and come back 7 p.m.? When you leave, your children are asleep. When you come back, they are already in bed. You don't get to see them only when you on your day offs. The only person who get to take care of your children is a nanny, who is here for a salary. So we are chasing a piece of paper, so that we may pay bills. Who's creating these bills? Who's making money off of us paying these bills? Does it worth the sacrifice? Does it worth it that our children are growing up without fathers and mothers just because we are chasing a piece of paper? Who creates these bills? Who make money off of these bills? Whose business it is to make money off of these bills? Because on the other side of this bill, there's somebody who's actually making lucrative amounts of money. But at whose expense? Our children are raising themselves because we're not there. Their fathers are not there. Their mothers are not there. They are raised by strangers who do not care about them, who are here to get a piece of paper at the end of the month, because they too need to pay the bills. I know we say we work hard so that our children will have a better future, a better life than we have. But have you sat back and actually think about it, that it's not about them getting a better future or a better salary or a better life. It's about them getting a much more salary, so that the taxman can get more money off of them, so that whoever collects money off of these bills will get at least something more lucrative off of the fact that you slaved so hard to pay for the education of your children, so that they may make better salaries, just for the taxman to come take off of it. Does it worth it? The sacrifice, the time that you're supposed to be giving our children, raising our children. They grew up without fathers and mothers because you're always not there, chasing a piece of paper. They are raised by somebody who also chased the same piece of paper. Does it really worth it? Does it really worth it? Is there no any other way to earn a living and ensure that we are there for our children? We usher them to the future, a better future, well structured, proper guidance, proper parenting. But we're out there chasing these. It's either rands, it's either pounds, it's either dollars, whatever your currency is. Does it worth the sacrifice? Does it really worth your time? Does it really worth your life? Is there not another way things can be done? Rather than enslaving for a piece of paper. Are you really happy that you leave your children, you abandon your children for a piece of paper? Is that what you're here for? Your why is you here? Why are you here? Is that what you're here for? That you abandon your children for a stupid piece of paper? You let a stranger raise your children in exchange of a paper while you are chasing the same paper. Does it make any sense? I'm sorry, but I had to ask this question. Does it really worth it? Why are we here? Why are we doing things we do? What benefits are there? What about our children? Are they even in the picture? Do we even consider our children on everything that we do? What they feel about this whole thing? What are they thinking? How do they feel? What is their say? Do they have a say or an opinion in all this, or they need to obey because they're children and we are elders? Whatever we say goes without questioning. Does it really worth it? Does it really worth it? My name is Sipon Dlovu, Sipon Sports, your favorite anchor on the net. I don't think it's worth it. I believe we can do better. And our children need us the most. They don't deserve to be raised by strangers who are also chasing this piece of paper. They need us as their parents to raise them. And we need to ensure that we are there to raise them, to prepare them. We only can give them a better future, not schools, but us as parents. But ask yourself that question, if it's really, really worth it, and why are you here? Why are you here? Whatever you do, does it really, really worth it? How about your children? Does it really worth it? You heard 3 gunshots right now. Maybe someone is getting shot out there. Does it really, really worth it? Because if somebody is getting shot at outside, they are getting shot at for the same piece of paper that he or she thought it was going to help give their children a better future. Somebody came and shoot them for the same piece of paper. But does it really worth it? I'm sorry, but I had to ask this question. I hope you find yourself and actually answer the question why you're here, and find a very, very good reason that whatever it is that you do, worth the time and the effort and the sacrifice that you are giving. Thank you. I love you so much. I love you so much. And I want you to do better. Take care of yourself and also your children, your family. I love you so much. Thank you.